Alright. Oh, sorry. Gotta clear my throat there. So, hey everybody, this is Alex, and I'll be doing another deck profile. This is probably gonna be my most serious deck profile ever. So, yeah, it is a zombie mill deck. I think it's October 11th, so we're using the September ban list. And this ban list lets you have 2 Mezukis and 2 Plagues, more special summoning power. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the deck profile. So this is basically what mills. And if you don't know what milling is, it's when you send the top card to your deck to the graveyard. So this card is when a zombie monster is special summoned to the field successfully. So they can't be trirentialed or compulsed. Yeah, it has to be successfully. Your opponent has to mill 2 cards from the top of their deck to the grave. Now that could be really good because you can have you run 3 of these, so you get 3 of these on these bad boys on the field. They're milling like 6 cards for 1 special summoning. It's pretty good. Plus, if you have multiple ones on the field, they're pretty much locked and cannot attack this monster. Only if they're zombies, though. Alright, that gets done with that one. Next, you're going to want your Zombie Master. 3, of course. Basically, just for special summoning reasons, nothing else. Now, more special summoning is Book of Life. Special summons a zombie, and it removes from play a monster from their graveyard. Now, if they don't have a monster in their graveyard, this card's utterly useless, but other than that, it's okay. So, you want 3 of those. I'll probably put the this deck list in the description. Next, you want... next is like a combo I do. It's 1 day a piece with Pyramid Turtles, okay? So 1 day a piece, you draw, right? And you don't take... neither you or your opponent take battle damage. So what I do here is, like, say I have a bone tower on the field and I have a Pyramid Turtle. I just keep suiciding. And, you know, he keeps special summoning monsters and more monsters. You take no battle damage. So that's pretty good. It's a good combo I thought of. I don't know. I shouldn't say I thought of it. Maybe someone else. But yeah, next is Foolish with these guys. You want 2 of each. 1 Foolish, basically just for Mezuki, to send Mezuki or Plaguespreader to the grave. Mezuki can remove himself to special summon another monster. And Plague can just special summon, and he's a tuner, so he can sink the Doomkaiser Dragon. And, you know, more special summoning power. It's cool. Let's get that nice pile there. Next, more drawing power, the Upstart Goblin and the Dark World Dealings. Now, I prefer Dark World Dealings because, you know, you draw, then you could choose what you want to discard. So you could either discard Plaguespreader or Mezuki if you draw them. And Upstart Goblin, you just for the extra draw, and your opponent doesn't get to draw. So it's good. Oh, let's see what's next. Morphing Jar, in case for all of those players who don't know, whoopsie daisy, I didn't mean to bring that card in, but for those who don't know, you flip him, and both, regardless of the amount of cards in your hand, you both have to discard your whole hand, and even if you don't have a hand, that's good, but you draw 5 cards, both you and your opponent. And next, I have another combo. It's the Call the Haunted Goblin Zombie combo, where, like, say they Mystical Space Typhoon this, you can chain it to summon him, and he still gets his effect, which is to add a zombie card with, I believe, to be 1200 or less defense. So yeah, they can get your Zombie Master and then more specialing power, and then it helps to thin out the deck, so you can get the cards you really want. Now we got some more drawing power here. Card Destruction discards both your hand and your opponent's. We have Allure of Darkness, which is kind of risky in my opinion, but it's really good. You get to draw 2 cards, but you have to remove from play a dark monster, so you got to take your chance. Now speaking of cards, the next few cards I'm about to show you are just the like they're okay. Cub of Ace, mainly because it's fun. You get to flip a coin. It's cool. And if it lands on head, you draw cards. If it lands on tails, your opponent draws 2 cards, which is either way good. I'll have my hand in there, get out their hand, which is really good because that mills them out even faster too. Alright, and card hand destruction. Well, I don't really know why I run this, because like it's dead draw most of the time. But you know, if you have anything better, please tell me. I would appreciate it. And lastly, you want I run one, but you can run multiple. Mainly in case you get a dead draw, you draw this, you set it, they can't destroy it, can't be destroyed by battle. So yeah, that's it. That's the end of this deck profile. So yeah, had a lot of I did have all the cards for this deck, but I kept going back and forth for it. I mean, I kept giving all the cards for this deck away, and you know, but I'm trying to rebuild it. So yeah. Oh, for the synchros, you want Doom Kaiser Dragon mainly. That's it. So yeah, see ya.